It's our first day on the air in Missoula, 104.5, The U.
Oh. Hello, Missoula.
Montana, we're on the air in Montana. Welcome, Montana, to the John Jay and Rich Show. And we're going to take our time telling you who we are because we're new to you guys. And there's people tuning in all the time that don't know who we are. But I have to just tell you this. The Travis Scott burger came out, the Travis Scott package, right?
Meal.
Travis Scott, the meal, yeah. And my family wanted to go. My youngest son, Dutch, he's 14. He's been asking to go for a while. So yesterday, we went. Pull up in the drive-thru. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I help you? And then you hit this part, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the guy goes, okay, and would you like a Sprite? Like, literally,
Sick.
this is what people do. Sicko mode. It was beautiful. And it was delicious.
It was good?
It was really good. So good. Travis Scott's a genius. McDonald's is a genius. I went to 3 McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
The first one I went to on Saturday, it was packed, waited in line. Get up there, and I got the camera ready, and welcome to McDonald's, can I help you? And you play that the beginning of Sycamore, turn it up really loud, and I'm like, yeah, and they go, okay, and I go, yeah, I want to get the Travis Scott Sycamore burger, and they're like, that's not available until 10:30. It was 10:15. I was like, man, I'm stuck in this traffic, and I can't get out. Cars behind me, cars in front of me. Every McDonald's slammed, by the way, slammed. So I had to wait and then go through, and then, it's so embarrassing. No thanks, we didn't get anything. Right?
Do we think at all that this little connection between McDonald's and Travis Scott has anything to do with Kris Jenner's genius? She's kind of a...
It might be. It's either way, they're geniuses. So then we went to the next McDonald's, and we just drove by. It was too busy. So, but last night we went as a family and did hot yoga. And as we were leaving the hot yoga, there's a McDonald's, and there's a big sign outside the McDonald's that says, Travis Scott was here.
That's dope.
And I went, and I pulled into the McDonald's, and then everything happened. And I filmed the whole thing. Check this out. I filmed the whole thing, and I put it on my Instagram. And it wouldn't let me put it on my Instagram, like my main post. It made me go to Instagram TV, and it wouldn't let me put it on even a screenshot. You have to go to my Instagram TV. So I put it up last night, and I've been having problems with Instagram for a while now, for like a year. Okay, so I now have 184,000 followers. I used to have 185,000 followers. Now I have 184,000 followers. When I got up this morning, I had 5 views. Tell me something's not wrong with Instagram.
Yeah, that's
5 views.
That's not right.
I know.
Shadow ban.
Something is wrong with my Instagram. You can see it. If you go to John J. Van S and look at my Instagram TV, you can see the whole escapade. I did put it on my TikTok, a shorter version.
What do you get, though? You get the burger, the fries, and the Sprite? They don't have, like, the little Travis Scott doll?
No, so you get the burger, the fries, and the Sprite. And then get this. I've been to McDonald's in 10 years. They're out of Sprite. And Dutch is like, my youngest, he's like, the Sprite at McDonald's is supposed to be the best Sprite in the world. There's no other Sprite like McDonald's. Like, I think they all get the same Sprite at the same place. He's like, no, everyone says it's different. I'm like, all right, let's get the Sprite. But we get there, and the guy, and it's all in my video. The guy's like, we don't have any Sprite. I'm like, how do you not have any Sprite? So they don't have any Sprite.
Had a run on the joint. That must be really massive promotion.
It's huge. You go to any
Travis
McDonald's.
Scott.
Any McDonald's, there's a line. It's packed. It's amazing.
But the last
burger.
time they did a collaboration like this was 1993 with Michael Jordan.
Oh, that's
So
right.
It's huge.
It's incredible.
And
man.
it's the quarter pounder, but it's got bacon on it, right? That's the
Bacon's
that's
on
the
top of
different.
it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. It's really good.
Sounds good.
And I got a Big Mac. I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time. When I was eating the Big Mac, I was like, this is the best hamburger. This is so good. Anyway. That was that. So Grant on our show. So on our show, you got me, John Jay, you got Rich, you got Kyle, you got Suzette, right? Then there's Grant. Grant is a videographer on the show. Grant got a new car, 2 weeks ago?
About a month ago, yeah.
Was it a month ago?
Yeah, it's just
fast.
Thank
Time
you.
flies when you're having fun, man.
Yeah, riding hard in my Ford Fiesta.
So he got a brand new car, right? We set him with our friend who owns a dealership. He got a brand new car. And Grant usually, I think maybe once in 10 years, has beat me into the radio station. I walk in this morning and he's here already, right? I walked in around 4:15 maybe, and I'm like, what are you doing here? And he goes, I Ubered in.
What?
You Ubered in?
Yeah.
Why would you Uber? You have a new car. You just bought a new car. What happened?
Well, it turns out with these new cars that have, key fobs that you leave in your pocket and turn on with a button, you can get out of your car and just leave them on. So I left my car, I think, running in my garage.
No.
I don't think the gas was on, but I think all the battery stuff, the radio was on for 24 hours. And last night I went to go to McDonald's at like 11 o'clock. And thankfully I did, because when I went to start my car, I got the tick, 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 that sound.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Bummer.
and then it tried to turn on for like 10 minutes, and I just sat there, and it just kept trying and trying, and I panicked. So yeah, I had to take a lift in. Jason, if you're listening, he was a big fan of Kyle's, big fan of the show.
Thanks,
So
Jason.
it was an exciting morning.
You should call me. I live near you. I would have given you a ride.
It was too late or too early. I couldn't decide, but I was like, I'll just safe bet. I'll fix it tomorrow, but I had to, figure it out this morning.
What were you going to get at McDonald's?
I was gonna go with a Big Mac, no lettuce, and 2 large fries.
Oh, not even the Travis Scott.
No, I just wanted to go with the classic because I knew what it was.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the classic.
The classic.
classic.
What a bummer, though. What a way.
I know.
At least you found out yesterday, though, and like not this morning. Because
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the panic that you have in the morning
Oh, yeah.
when you're already possibly rushed to go. So at best worst case scenario.
I was still completely panicked this
Yeah,
morning.
I know.
So
I know.
do you have to get a new battery, or do they?
No,
just
I think I just
charge
need a
it?
jump.
Oh.
But I
Yeah.
don't have one of those
Yeah.
jump packs, and everything was closed because of the fun COVID thing. So yeah,
Oh,
You know,
sorry, Grant.
speaking of food and dinner, I did go to dinner. I went to dinner. My birthday was about 10 days ago. Went to dinner with my family at my favorite restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants, and then some friends wanted to take me to dinner for my birthday, and I really didn't want to go. But if you're new to the show in Missoula, I don't really have a lot of friends. I don't really like to go out very much, but we went out anyway. And my friend's wife was the nicest Karen ever. There was a
How is
Karen.
that possible?
There was a Karen moment that I've never in my life would expect to see, or even so. They were drinking champagne, right? I don't drink. And she says, I had to write this down as soon as it happened. I wrote this down, and she goes, "Are you really writing this down? Are you going to talk about it?" I go, "Yes." I go, "You were such a Karen."
They already know.
So the waiter comes. She takes a sip of champagne, and she says, "Excuse me, this tastes like the bottle's been open a while."
What?
Oh, boy.
How do you know that?
I know. Like for me, I'm not at that level.
No.
So I'd be like, if I had a Pepsi, I'd be like, "Excuse me, this Pepsi tastes like it's been open for a week." Like, how would you know? So she said, "This champagne tastes like the bottle's been open a while." And the waiter's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll go back and I'll get another one. I'll open a fresh bottle for you." And I'm like, "Karen, what?"
So the bottle was open?
I don't know, but maybe at this type of restaurant, you don't question the customer, right?
Yeah.
I
Great
want to be like,
customer
after I
service.
ate the steak, I would have been like, "Excuse me, this steak tastes like," after there's only one bite left, like if I want more, wasn't prepared properly. Can I get another one? Certainly, sir.